The king is back. Rolex have relaunched the 36mm Explorer. I'm so excited about this one. Welcome back to Bark and Jack. I'm Adrian, and my favourite watch within my watch collection is my Explorer, the 14270, which is from 1998. This is over 20 years old. It's my favourite watch in my collection, but it's also my favourite watch full stop. Thanks to this channel, I've got hands-on with so many watches, and still nothing has come close to beating my Explorer. I love everything about this watch, and that's why I'm just so excited about Rolex relaunching it. The things that I dislike about this watch are the fact that the lume's dead. This is tritium lume. I don't like the bracelet. It's a very flimsy bracelet and there's no on-the-fly adjustment. And then we have the movement. This was a low-grade movement for the time, and certainly against movements that are out today, it's just very dated. This new Explorer pretty much has everything that I want in a watch. Let's run through the specs. So we have a 36mm wide case, of course, but there is no 39mm Explorer now. That is now discontinued. We have a twin lock crown that gives us 100 meters of water resistance. We have 20mm lugs. The movement in this thing is now the caliber 3230. It's COSC certified and accurate. After casing, it's accurate to plus or minus 2 seconds a day. It also has 70 hours of power reserve, which is brilliant. Price-wise, this is $5,150 in steel, or $8,700 in steel and gold. I know. Rolex has launched a new two-tone Explorer, which I hate. But the issue that I have with the two-tone Explorer compared to a two-tone Submariner or a solid gold Submariner, for example, I feel like those watches are ironically gold. I love the gold Submariner. I love the gold GMT Master as well. It's kind of ultimate watch. And that's where I think there's a disconnect with the Explorer. The Explorer is an understated watch. It's a very simple watch. It's time only. It doesn't even have a rotating bezel. It has as little function as a watch could have. And that's what I love about it. I love its simplicity. I love its understated air. It's a small watch. 36mm isn't a big watch. But there's nothing ironic about it being in gold. It also doesn't have a Q factor to it either. I just feel like there's a big disconnect between the Explorer and the two-tone styling of it. I just don't think those things fit together. That's just what I think. And it's not as if Rolex doesn't know what they're doing. So maybe I will change my mind when I see it in person. With the other watches, Rolex has now relaunched the Oyster bracelet on the GMT Masters. You can now buy the Batman and the Pepsi with a choice of either the Oyster bracelet or the Jubilee bracelet. Whether that actually changes the resale value of the original Batman, I don't know. These grey dealers like to use any opportunity to push up the prices, so it probably won't actually have any impact. But I like the fact we now have a choice around whether we want the Jubilee or the Oyster bracelet. It's the 50th anniversary of the Explorer 2, and Rolex hasn't really done anything with it, apart from they've slimmed the lugs a little bit and then they've changed the movement. That's pretty much it. But I feel like this is a missed opportunity. Rolex might be launching more watches throughout the year. There's no reason for them just to focus on this one event. Maybe this isn't just it. Maybe they've just updated the Explorer 2 and this is the current running of it, and then later on they'll do the 50th anniversary. If they don't launch a 50th anniversary Explorer 2, then I just feel that that's such a missed opportunity to highlight a great range within the offering. The Explorer range is awesome. Both the normal Explorer and the Explorer 2. I absolutely love them. Regardless of all of that, I'm just chuffed to bits that they've launched a 36mm Explorer again. I will be getting it. I'm not entirely sure how, but I will get the Explorer. What do you guys think about the new Explorer? What do you guys think about the new offering? I know so many people are going to say, oh, it's just the same. I'm so underwhelmed. There's nothing changed. Yeah, not much has changed, but for those who care, there's quite a big change. Be able to buy the Pepsi on an Oyster bracelet, for those who care about it, that's quite a big opportunity. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of these new watches. If you haven't seen my new video on the new IWC Big Pilot 43, then I'll put a link, sugar lumps, in one of these corners, and you can check that out. Also, pop back tomorrow. I'll have some really cool stuff to show you tomorrow. If you want to check out watch straps and watch accessories, our new website, I've got a new website. Jump over to barkandjack.com. Barkandjack.com and barkandjack.shop are now together. Check it out. It's a new blog, it's a new shop. If you're on Instagram, give me a follow at barkandjack, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.